Today we will learn very important concept, introduction to three-dimensional geometry from class 11. So that is section formula, how to derive the section formula. This is from class 11. Okay, so just you can go through here this figure what I have drawn here. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. Here one plane I have done. So here we have considered p of x1 y1 z1 point and q of x2 y2 z2 I have taken. Okay, so I will take this PR, this is in the ratio m and this is in the ratio n, m is to n ratio, m is to n ratio I will consider. So now here very important to derive this one, first given data we will write here in the solution or proof. I can write here in the solution or the proof I can write here, just you can write here, let p of x1 y1 z1, correct, and q of x2 y2 z2 you can take like this. Here after taking this one, points be the given points R of x y z be the point which divides the line segment PQ in the ratio m is to n, PR is to RQ, that is m is to n, that you can take here from P to R it is m, R to Q it is n. So R is x y z, P is x1 y1 z1 and Q is x2 y2 z2. So this PQ line it is going to divide by P R in the ordered triplet is x y z you can say. So x y z considering after drawing this one, you can some construction you can do here, you can make it here, draw PM RT QN perpendicular on xy plane such that you can take through R draw a straight line AB to MN. Okay, you can take MN. So here it is, after taking this MN, so as to meet PM produced at A, that I will take how to take, and QN at B. So you have to produce this one by using scale. You can take, you can produce like this from P to here up to here, so that it is going to meet like this. Okay, from here to here it is going to make like this. On R it is going to make here, it is going to pass through R and it intersect at B here. So you can take it here B. So here it is x1 y1 z1 it you got. So this point you can consider as A now. So this is straight line with this one also, or just a cross arc also you can take up to here also, just like this. This is also T, this is nothing but also N also you can take. So plane means it is cross, straight only it is, but in plane it will look like cross. Okay, so for your understanding I have done up to here dotted line. So what is then this PM is produced up to A and AB is drawn from the point R here, which is parallel to MN. So now you can say that in this figure here these two triangles are there, PAR and RQB. These two triangles are congruent here, because here vertically opposite angles are equal and alternate angles are also equal. So there is no need of any proof, directly you can say that from figure you can say triangle APR is congruent to, or just you can say similar to, you can say. So similar means it is congruent means it is similar. So we have studied in triangle chapter. So triangle BQR, so this is by A similarity you can say, by A rule you can say. So if you write here like this, so this can be written as what, PA divided by BQ is equal to PR divided by RQ, correct. This you can write, corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That in this case you can write PA divided by BQ, which is equal to PR is M divided by N, because here PA what is that? PR. From here to here it is m, here to here it is n. So directly I have written here m by n. So if you take PA by BQ is equal to m by n, now you can say here PA, this one, PA is equal to, can I write this as a MA minus MP? Here PA is what? Where is PA? P to A means this MP minus MA minus MP. This complete minus this one you will get in PA. So this here, this MA is nothing but what? TR here, because these two are equal. MA is nothing but here TR. So this can be written as MA minus MP is equal to, you can write here, this MA can be written as TR minus MP. So this can be written as Z minus Z1. You can write how? TR minus MP means, TR means what? This distance is in ordered triplet, means it is in 3D space, means this is XYZ, means this distance is what? It is Z. This distance is Z2 and this Z distance is Z, you can say. So in that case, now MP, what is MP? MP means, here it is MP. MP means from here to here it is, this point here it is x1, y1, z1, means this distance is z1. So that is the reason TR I have taken Z and this as a Z1. In the same way, if I write here BQ, this can also be written as NQ minus NB is nothing but you can write NQ minus TR. Why we are taking this one and this as a Z2 minus Z1? Why? Because here you can write MA is equal to TR. Here also you can say NB is equal to TR, you can take. Why these two cases? Because by this figure you can say here BQ is equal to, what is BQ? Here BQ, this is BQ. BQ is nothing but what? QN minus BN or NQ minus BQ, this one. So this complete is Z2. This complete is Z2. So that is the reason I have taken here NQ is Z2 and here TR, NB is TR. NB means from here to here this distance is same as TR. So this is BN is same as TR. So that is the reason I have taken Z. So I can write here Z minus Z1, Z2 minus Z. So now you can see here substituting in 1. So if I consider this as a 1, these values you have to substitute here. So what is here? PA is nothing but Z minus Z1, BQ is nothing but Z2 minus Z1. So if you take here PA by BQ is equal to M by N, if you take, it implies what? PA is Z minus Z1 divided by PQ Z2 minus Z is equal to M by N. So if you cross multiply here, what happens here? After cross multiplication, you will get here, so N into Z minus Z1 is equal to M into Z2 minus Z you are getting. So after this one, after simplification, you will get here NZ minus NZ1 is equal to MZ2 minus MZ you will get. Okay, so ZZ you can take one side here. So you can take here NZ plus MZ is equal to MZ2 minus NZ1 you can take. So after simply, what is here? NZ1 means it is plus here. So what is the common here? It is Z is common. So you can write here M plus N, which is nothing but what? MZ2 plus NZ1 you can take. So the same thing I will write here. So what did you get here? The same thing you got here. You can pause the video and you can write that one what is here. So here it is Z of M plus N in the bracket is equal to MZ2 plus NZ1 is there. So you can write here Z is equal to MZ2 plus NZ1 divided by M plus you can write. So this is your Z point. Similarly, you can prove in this same way by using this figure only. X is equal to, you can write M x2 plus N x1 divided by M plus N, and similarly y you will get M y2 plus N y1 divided by M plus N you are getting. Okay, so if you put this in what section formula, so you will get as, after getting xyz, you can put it in the form R of xyz is equal to M x2 plus N x1 divided by M plus N. So it is M y2 plus N y1 divided by M plus N. Similarly, M z2 plus N z1 divided by M plus N. This is your section formula internally, means this is the point this is P and this is your Q and this is your R. So it is dividing internally, so in this figure I have shown just now. So this is nothing but your section formula, hence the derivation you can give here. So Z point you got by this figure. In the same way X and Y point also you will get here as I have written here. So thank you.